So a very good evening to all the viewers and welcome to this session of the LRDI battle. So when it comes to LRDI, we have got two of our topmost educators of the LRDI section, Riya Garwal ma'am and Likit Maheshwari sir. So I welcome them to this session. A very warm welcome, Riya ma'am and Likit sir. So okay, so basically, what we are gonna do in this session, as the name suggests, LRDI battle. So, like we have two of the topmost educators at an academy who have been CAT aspirants and before and right now they are one of the top educators. So the journey that has begun, the way that they were in aspirants' shoes from there to an educator. So the very first question that anybody would come, to anybody's mind that would come is, what is LR and what is DI? So we'll begin this session with the basic definition of what is LR and what is DI. So starting with Likit sir, like how would you define LR in your terms?
So basically, LR is something, again, as the name suggests, LR is logical reasoning. Okay. And we have not been taught that anything at all from in school, right? So this subject comes extremely, it is different for everybody. So it is logical, but it goes illogical for everyone. Okay. And if you are for data interpretation, what happens is there have been some chapters, like you can read tables, you know how to read pie charts and all that. Okay. So you have seen some line graphs, you have seen some bar charts, and also you have some idea how to read the data. But logical reasoning is, I think, first 3-4 classes, everyone who attends logical reasoning, no one understands, and they think that they have to leave CAT. So logical reasoning is basically so when we talk CAT, they are really very specific topics that you really have to focus upon. If you focus upon those topics, you can really nail it. It's not that. So basically those topics are like in reading comprehension. If we get a comprehension on cricket, right? So we will know it, right? We all will know what is a 4, what is a 6. But someone who doesn't know, he will, have a hard time understanding what is a 4, no ball, wide and all. Absolutely. So as it is on psychology, physiology, we have no idea about. Mm-hmm. So that's why, so our aim is to make those passages like cricket to us. And that's what we have to make logical reasoning like cricket to us. It is extremely an island which we have not visited. Okay. We have to make it our, inland. Okay. So that's what we have to do. So it is tough, definitely tough. You should not give wrong hopes, but it can be easily cracked with proper preparation. Okay, so logical reasoning is something that is completely, like if I say it in plain terms, illogical. So you have to go to uncharted waters to find out what the secrets are. Okay, so what are your ideas about the DI section, Riya ma'am, if I may ask?
The DI still, we had it a little bit in our academics, bar charts, pie charts, basic we have still seen, right? And though in like today's pattern that's going on in recent years, we don't get single questions like just on pie chart, just on bar chart. We don't get simple questions like those like we used to get in 15-20 years back. Right. Now the questions are more of mixed type. In one set, 2 or 3 type of topics like a bar chart and a table and a caselet. So therefore, it's very important that we have the basic idea of the concept if you want to crack that question. You can't skip any topic here. Okay. So that is one thing in recent DI pattern.
Okay. So, it happens many a times with students, with aspirants who are appearing CAT for the first time, specifically a student like me. I was never good at mathematics at all since my childhood. So I always ended up having a confusion in LRDI and quants, because even quants have tables, pie charts, bar graphs. So how do you, like differentiate basically data interpretation from that quants, all those topics, if I may ask, Riya ma'am?
No, for CAT, quants only include like algebra, geometry, single question types. Okay. While in data interpretation, we have sets. Like one set will be given, and based on that, one table will be given. Based on that, you have to answer 4 sub questions. Okay. But quants, we have single question prompt. So that's the difference.
To add to that, like you said, you're not good in quant. Yeah. But you can put in DILR. So quant and DILR are not related. Only thing is you need to know a bit of speed calculations. And nowadays also calculator is there in CAT, not in other exams. Good with speed calculations and you have been following some WhatsApp puzzles, so basically you have some foundation for DILR. Quant and DILR are extremely
completely different. Okay.
Compared also, if you're not good in quant, so don't worry. So if you're good in quant, you think you will be good in DILR? Sorry.
Not possible.
So quant and DILR are absolutely different. So if you are bad in quant, no problem. You have to take care only of quant.
Okay. So which is more easy? I mean, for you, Likitsa, which is more easy, the LR section or the DI section?
Without practice, of course, DI is easier because we have some basic knowledge.
Okay.
But after practice, personally, I feel LR is better.
And what about
LR, there is something, some topics there you can attempt.
Okay.
But DI and 3 hours exam you are giving, right?
Okay. Right.
And everything is, and of course you are under pressure, right?
Right. Absolutely.
And everything is so difficult and so tough calculation. Sometimes so big numbers are there. You have to analyze. More than analyze, you have to calculate. And it really becomes tedious and lengthy. But in LR, and DI, anything can come, anything at all. LR, of course, anything can come here, but I feel it is more structured.
Okay.
Structured than DI.
And what about you, Riyama? What is your opinion? What do you feel?
If I talk about easy, I feel DI is more easy because the data is directly presented to us. It is spoon-fed, and you have to just read the questions and answer them. But I find LR more interesting because in that calculations and knowledge involved. So that's true.
So like some are inclined towards blue, some are inclined towards pink.
Okay, so so basically because of the calculations is what is the only reason, Riyama, or is it something else that you prefer LR over DI? Am I audible?
I like puzzle solving part, yeah. And it's not just calculations. I like calculations as well. I'm not very bad at it. But then I don't know while it comes to attempts, I would first go for LR questions and then I go for DI.
Okay, so now speaking about LRDI section, which is one of the most important sections of the CAT exam. We have only 7 months remaining for the CAT exam if I take on an average. So do you feel like for an average student like me who basically have no knowledge or has no knowledge on LRDI, will it be okay for me to start right now, and then do you think it is possible for me to excel by the time I reach the final examination day? Likitsa?
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay. Please, Riyama, all yours.
It's definitely possible, but it depends on your dedication, of course. If even 3 months are enough, if you are dedicated enough, but even a year might not be enough if you are not dedicated.
Absolutely.
So you'll have to be very consistent. You'll have to be very consistent. You'll have to like every day you'll have to have that practice, because this is something you can develop over time. It's not something you can learn overnight.
Okay.
So eventually you will have to get the hang of it. So that's why 7 months would be enough if you are ready to give your complete dedication and do it every day.
Okay. So, Likitsa, if you want to add anything on that.
Yeah, like ma'am said, like it is practice.
Okay.
LRDI is all about practice. So it's not like, see, some people, I'm from North India. I'm from Jaipur, Rajasthan.
Okay.
And my English was very...
Okay.
So basically, but generally South Indians have a better verbal than North Indians. Generally.
Right.
And usually some people are good in quant. I was good in quant. So what I'm saying is some people have a tendency to be good in quant. Some have a tendency to be good in verbal. And IITians, South Indians, they are good in both. But no one has a tendency to be good in DI and LR. Okay. In DI and LR, you have to practice. Practice is the only way. And I think that is where analysis becomes very handy. A structured approach, and there should be someone to guide how to study, where to study, when to study. Because like when we were doing, I'm telling, we were also taking coaching. See, some coaching or the else we take, but there was we had to find our own proper structure.
Right.
And sometimes you might find it, you might not find it. So I think here, the proper structure, how to go about study is very important. And like man said, practice, you have to, like 3 months is not enough. Sorry, 3 months can be enough and 1 year is not enough. So yes, you have to practice. That only practice can take you ahead in DILR. But I think a structured approach is, you should have a structured approach on how to attack DILR. You should not just go, randomly.
Okay. So like, how should one develop? Like, how many hours of dedication do you want as an aspirant? If I ask, like, how many hours of dedication would you want from me, Likitsa? for specifically for LRDI? See, I am like really zero in LRDI. So how many hours of dedication do you think I should give?
You are zero in quant, you are zero in
Yeah.
DILR.
So, yeah, that's kind of thing.
See, actually, some people say that 2 to 3 hours daily is enough.
Okay.
Personally, I am not of that view. Because see, 50% of the seats in IIM will be taken by IITians and NITians. That is the truth. That is the past data. If you want to go through interpretation, that is the data. You analyze it, 50% of the seats are taken by IITians and NITians. Why? Because they've already studied. They've already tried hard in 11th and 12th, which others have not. So if you want to have a crack at remaining 50% of the seats, 2 to 3 hours is, according to me, it is not enough. If you are really very good, okay. But generally, I don't think so. 2 to 3 hours is good if you want to, crack the top 10 to 15 institutes. So time is very relative because so everyone has a different pace. Everyone has a different method of remembering. See, suppose sometimes in CAT DILR, what happens if I'm doing one question, even if I do it 3 times, still on the third time I get stuck.
Right.
It depends on how much what method you have right from the start. So it is also what your general method of study is.
Okay.
Are you able to retain well? How well do you revise? So it's not only about the quantity, it's about the quality as well. So it is very student specific. But what I want to say is, like, definitely masters changes your life. So you devote as much time as possible. If you can devote 5, you devote 5. If you can devote 8, you devote 8. If you can devote 2, please devote more.
Okay.
So the thing is that you devote as much as possible. You give your 1 year and you will see a difference in your life. So personally, my answer is definitely more than 3. You are asking only for DILR. You are asking for only for DILR. So see, it depends, how you are studying. Some people study like LRDI on specific days, like 2 days DILR, 2 days verbal. Some mix it up. And during your 7 months of preparation, remaining 7 months, you just can't follow a monotonous procedure. You have to mix it up, so many other things will be there. You might be working, you might be going to college, there might be some other personal things. So you will have to have a mixed procedure, and your timings will keep on changing. But I will suggest, I say just study as much as you can.
Okay. So Riya ma'am, you had attended CAT 2019 and you also scored a 99 percentile in the LRDI section, if I'm not wrong. So what was your mantra? I mean, what did you focus on specifically, and how did you get to that 99 percentile, like mark?
Okay, so I have been getting 99 for 3 years.
Okay. Well, so that's a hat trick. So how did you manage to get that hat trick?
Yeah, I'm trying for that. So, like, I don't go for question selection. Okay, I just start with the question, whatever comes like first, and I see if I am able to solve it, I do it. If I'm not, I'll just move ahead. That's how I try to at least see all the 8 questions and attempt as many as possible. So this year I had slot 1 paper in 2019, and that was very easy. So I could attempt 6.5 sets in 1 hour. But then I got 1 set wrong. Still, I had 99.29 percentile.
Okay.
But the slot 2 was comparatively difficult. So, but still there were 5 solvable sets in that. So it's about going through all the sets line by line. I don't believe in picking up sets because it's not possible to just look at a set and tell कि अच्छा ये तो हो जाएगा या फिर नहीं होगा. It's not possible. Even for me, I don't know it's possible. And even I don't think for other teachers, it is possible to just look and say, once you get into the set, once you start solving, only then you can figure out whether you can actually do it or not. Okay. So there's no point wasting the starting 10 minutes to figure out sets.
Which set to decide.
Sure. Like I don't do that.
Okay.
Start solving and then my target is 5+ sets in the test to attain a 98+ percentile with 90+% accuracy, of course. Accuracy also matters.
That's really appreciable. I mean, okay. So, I mean, so the sets that you just mentioned about, so I have been told that there is no specific syllabus for LRDI. I mean, कि इतना पढ़ना है, इतना पढ़ने से हो जाएगा, इतना करने से हो जाएगा. So how do you determine, मतलब कितना करना है, कितना नहीं करना है, कितना मतलब मेरे लिए कितना sufficient है, कितना नहीं sufficient है? How did you decide that?
So, जो basic syllabus is there, like sitting arrangement, puzzles, quantitative reasoning, Venn diagram. और गेम्स एंड टूर्नामेंट, ये सब बेसिक टॉपिक्स हो गए, ये तो करनी है. इसके अलावा देयर आर अदर रीजनिंग टॉपिक्स लाइक ब्लड रिलेशन, डायरेक्शन. ऑन दोस देयर आर नॉट डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चंस आर नॉट आस्क्ड इन कैट. अदर एमबीए एंट्रेंस एग्जाम्स में वो पूछे जाते हैं. बट स्टिल वी सॉ 2019 में एक अलग सा क्वेश्चन आ गया था क्रिप्टोग्राफी पे.
Okay.
2018 में एक अलग सा क्वेश्चन आ गया था कोडिंग पे. तो इस तरह से जो अलग से क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं, पर वो इजी होते हैं. वो अगर आपने इनफ प्रिपरेशन की है पजल्स वगैरह की, देन यू आर एबल टू सॉल्व देम. लाइक इनफ इंफॉर्मेशन इज प्रोवाइडेड देयर दैट even without preparation of those topics, you might be able to solve them.
Okay.
So, like if you can go through those topics, it's fine before CAT. If you can go through it, anyways you have to prepare for it for the other MBA entrance test. So it's well and good. Otherwise, it's not like सब topics नहीं देखने हैं, बहुत confused नहीं होना है. Syllabus vast है, but you should know, you should focus on the main topics.
Right. Like sir, any additions to that?
मैं बोलूंगा कि बाकी टॉपिक्स भी करने चाहिए, बिकॉज एक्चुअली क्या होता है, सी फॉर एग्जांपल इनपुट आउटपुट है, ब्लड रिलेशंस इज देयर. मतलब फॉर मी विदाउट प्रैक्टिस आई कैन नॉट सॉल्व देम, यू नो, द स्पीड एंड एक्यूरेसी व्हिच आई कैन सॉल्व आफ्टर प्रैक्टिस. आल्सो जो अदर एग्जाम का एनमेट एंड ऑल, मेनी पीपल दे देयर फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट बिफोर कैट. Of NMAT before CAT.
Okay.
And all exams then will be in 1 week or so, right? So and you know, 2 days are gone on exam kaisa gaya. 1 week goes only. So the thing is that, so I think you should be ready, and that, you know, that 1 week goes in, you know, revising the words for vocab and doing G. So I will suggest that that you do the other topics as well, because, you know, starting from scratch those topics later might become difficult.
Might become very difficult.
Very long time, no? It's enough time.
Okay.
7 months is enough if you are studying seriously. 7 months is enough. And so I'm someone who will not be able to, you know, just solve those topics. Depends from person to person. So I would suggest that you finish all topics, and it's good. It's a welcome change, easier topics. So, you know, it's good. So I would suggest that those topics, according to me, if you can do them, then
it's always helpful for you to know.
If someone is not writing CAT, then those topics are not a part of CAT. That's what I meant to say.
If you're not writing any other exam, then those topics are not.
Yeah.
Okay. So like overall, agar main dekhu, so all the management exams. So which management exams like you would suggest? I mean, CAT के लिए LRDI जितना भी prepare करे, और बाकी कौन से management exams almost similar line पे है? On the same lines, if I may ask. Sorry?
Matlab all the others are on similar lines. CAT is different only. So there are topics like, you know, calendars, cubes, blood relations, input, output, direction, sense, syllogism. Okay, all these topics, Boolean logic, right? Sequences and series. All these topics, they come in other examinations.
Okay.
CAT, you know, then CAT, like we will discuss, like in data interpretation, there are all these charts. Then in LR, there is quant-based, there is pipes and networks. There is quant-based LR, Venn diagram, set theory, you know, games and tournaments. All these, you know, they are specific to CAT, and all other exams, you can say, are similar.
Okay.
Similar to CAT, I don't know, I'm very tired.
Ma'am, all yours. Similar to CAT.
So whatever you studied for CAT, that will be useful, but yeah, the syllabus for other MBA entrance exam is entirely different. What all topics are said, blood relation, direction, these all topics separately, like you have to go through them, especially for that exam, you even have a separate section called decision making. So that is specific to only that.
Right.
So वो भी अलग से prepare करना पड़ेगा. So those are like completely different. You'll have to prepare separately if you're writing different other MBA entrance exams.
Okay. So चलिए, मैंने प्रिपेयर कर लिया, सब कुछ रेडी हुआ, एकदम प्रैक्टिस कर लिया, लिखित सर का सारा इंस्ट्रक्शंस फॉलो किया, 2 to 3 hours a day मिनिमम, रिया मैम का सारा इंस्ट्रक्शंस फॉलो किया, कवर टॉपिक किए, अब डी डे में मैं बैठा हूँ. सॉरी,
nothing. Yeah.
Okay. So फॉलो करने के बाद अभी मैं फाइनल एग्जाम में बैठा हूँ, ठीक है. So now time management is very important. So what are your, I mean, suggestions? Like time कैसे manage करे उसमें? So anyone, I mean, लिखित sir, you can just.
Time कैसे manage करे, देखो.
Management.
See, of course, that is why everyone, it is told that you have to give 10 to 15 marks at least. Because, this is something, it is a practical skill. It is not a theoretical skill.
Okay.
आप किसी theory में we can tell you, but unless you don't practice it yourself, you will not get to know it. Like Dhoni is like considered one of the most important, best strategists in cricket. Everyone knows ये है तो ये करो, ये है तो ये करो. लेकिन फिर भी जब आप उस पर, when you are in the match, you are not able to take the same decision.
Right.
Everyone knows what Dhoni does, but they still can't do it. So the thing is, you cannot make the same decisions. So to make the same decisions, you have to be in the game again and again and again and again. And general, of course, you can listen to our general advice, but that specialist, you have to keep writing your own thoughts.
Okay.
Don't think much about time management. If you think about time, time is running away. It is taking away, and it takes very fast. Let me tell you, when you start to solve a, don't get a set, you will know how much less time is remaining. So don't look at the timer in the start. Is my I say till you should not, if you're getting stuck in time management, don't look at the timer, just start solving the sets. And
Okay.
you need to solve, see, if you're looking for top IIMs, you need to solve 5 to 6 sets. See, you have to solve 5 to 6 sets, and you're not going to get the time only for those 2 sets. And if you leave the set, you have to leave it very fast, because even if you don't leave it in time, then again you're not going to reach those 7 and 8 sets. So time management is it's all about practice. It's not about getting hyper. Okay, it's all about whether I'll be able to get this question or not, because as man said, no one knows. No
Right.
one knows the question or not till you don't spend time in that question. Everyone, I think, even teachers, when they get the question, they have a sigh of relief that we have got it. So it is, I think it is truly like that. So I have to get very happy whenever I am able to get a, because every set is different. It's like quantum. So the thing is, worry, just start solving, don't think much, good practice, and everything will come intuitively too.
Okay.
Okay, I want to add something. So, like what some people do is while they practice, they take as much as time as they want
Right.
to solve a set, right? Some people, what they do, they spend their entire day behind one set if they are not getting the answer.
Okay.
They do that literally. है ना? तो आप अभी solve practice करते वक्त आधे घंटे लोगे, 25 मिनट लोगे, और एग्जाम में जाके expect करोगे that you are able to solve it in 10 minutes. Can't. So you will have to prepare for that. So what I suggest is, abhi se, while you practice, you can note down the time you are taking for different sets, and eventually you find your average time, and then try to reduce itself. Try to reduce the time with, like, eventually. Okay, you can challenge yourself, like fix the time कि अभी अगर मैं 20 मिनट में कर पा रहा हूँ, तो आगे से next week में मुझे try करना है कि मैं 15 minutes में set को कर पाऊँ. इस तरह से you will have to, while you practice, you have to use the timer and get it down to be able to solve like in 1 hour 5 plus sets. That's your target, and you should try to achieve this by August, September. उसके बाद rest करते रहो बस.
So how many mocks would you suggest, educators? I mean, how many mocks would you suggest, Riya ma'am, and how many would you suggest, Likit sir?
15-20 से ज़्यादा.
15 तो bare minimum है. You have to give 15 marks. और जैसे मैम ने बोला, actually, like last time in September, what I did, I made students solve quant questions with timer, and they couldn't believe that 2 minutes get over so fast. Okay, they were able to get questions. So the thing is that you, at the end, you have to practice with timer, and you will realize that you are not even able to solve a single question within 15 minutes. You solve the question, but within 15 minutes you are not able to solve. So when you will solve with timer, of course, it is a different game altogether. I think that is like, like if you play video games, like till 99 level, you take some time. But whatever time you take to go from 1 to 99, same time you need from 99 to 100.
Okay.
So that is what is the untimed practice and timed practice.
Okay.
So that is, that is very true.
Okay. So with the CAT 2020, like just 7 months away, do you feel like there will be any major changes?
7 months.
Exactly 7 months. I mean 7 months तो ऐसे ही चले जाएंगे. जैसे आपने बोला कि एग्जाम में बैठे एग्जाम कैसे टाइम कैसे निकल जाएगा पता ही नहीं चलेगा. वैसे ही 7 months will pass by and will not even come to know. So the thing is, like, do you think like there will be any serious changes in the question paper pattern or something like that in the LRDI section this year? Riya ma'am, please. Lekit sir, aap please.
Pattern will change or not. First of all, पहले तो IIM is conducting the CAT test.
Okay.
First thing that. Second is see majorly what I've been seeing is in last 4 to 5 years there has not been any major change. And there has not been any major level change also. People say इस बार का ज़्यादा tough था, इस बार का ज़्यादा easy था, but nothing like that. I think the CAT paper has remained same for the last 4 to 5 years. So I don't see any major thing. And lastly, COVID ने इतना change कर दिया दुनिया, CAT change ना ही हो तो बढ़िया. तो constant है.
Okay. Any additions to this, Riya ma'am?
Change तो कुछ नहीं, but हाँ, we can definitely expect some surprises. क्योंकि हर साल कुछ ना कुछ हो रहा है. Like last year 2019 में slot 1 was easier than slot 2. I felt that both are not finding it same. And 2017 paper was also very much difficult compared to 18 and 19. I have found it. Okay, and so this year we can't say anything, but there is one topic I would like to highlight, that is Venn diagram. So if you look at 2017, 18, 19, in all the 3 papers you'll find sets on Venn diagram. 2017 there was 1 set, 2018 there were 2 sets in both slots, 1 each. And 2019 again there was 1 set, and they were all like moderate to difficult level. So एक हम लोग हो सकता है कि फिर से देखें वो set Venn diagram पे. ये just एक observation है.
And Venn diagram is good also. You can prepare for that chapter also, and it can come in quant also. You can Venn diagram is one topic which you can prepare for. Really, you can prepare it properly like mathematics.
Okay. So, Lekit sir, आपका favorite topic क्या है? मतलब आप हमेशा मतलब कुछ भी कोई भी मूड में हो, एक टॉपिक ऐसा होना चाहिए ना हर एक एडुकेटर का कि उसका कुछ भी क्वेश्चन दो, कभी भी दो, बहुत मजा आता है सॉल्व करने में. What is that topic for you?
पर्सनली देखो, हाँ टॉपिक में बता सकता हूँ, लेकिन LRDI में मेरे को इतना मजा नहीं आता है क्योंकि you never know whether you will be able to get it. So that is the thing. See, students ask doubt. See, what happens is we have live doubt clearing session. Okay, so student asks live doubts, and suppose if you don't get a question, so students their image changes. So we are always under threat that we have to get the question. Okay. In quant, that is not the case. Quant you get, somehow you get it. You know, do left, right, you get it. LR, DI, you're never too sure. So first of all, I'm not happy to solve DI, LR. Secondly, favorite topic, Venn diagram is my favorite topic. It is related to quant. And you know, mostly I get it. Because it has a series of steps. You know how to start. At least you know the starting point in Venn diagram and all.
Okay. And for you, Riya ma'am?
I can't decide. So I like all the topics.
Okay. So practicing.
From one, I'll go for puzzles.
You go for puzzles.
Puzzles, matching puzzle, all those things.
Okay.
Puzzles I don't like because of puzzles my MHCET paper went bad first time. The circular puzzles that in MHCET are very, very, very bad. And I don't know what happened. I spent 15 minutes on one puzzle. I couldn't get it. So my time was reduced to 2 hours 15 minutes. So in my MHCET paper, my observation is circular puzzles of MHCET are much tougher than CAT.
Okay. तो इसको कैसे ओवरकम करें आप बताइए. आपने फेस किया, आपने किसी भी तरीके से ओवरकम किया है उसको.
मैंने ये सेकंड टाइम बेस्ट ओवरकम किया. I did not attempt that question. See, since we are talking about CAT, but 1 minute अगर divert होना है तो see MHCET जो exam है उसमें like 100 questions हैं and you cannot attempt more than 160-170 questions. The topper gets around 130 to 140 marks. Depends. कभी तो that is the range. So if you are going to get, and there is no negative margin. So if you get 130 to 140 correct answers, right, even with flukes, that means you cannot attempt all. So if you cannot attempt all, you should leave those questions in which you are bad at, or which you feel they are difficult. If you get time, you solve, but you will not get time. That's my 100% guarantee. At least 20 questions you will have to leave. So better leave those questions. No? So I got this insight 1 year later.
Okay, ऐसा कोई इंसिडेंट आपके साथ रिया मैम that you want to share?
It's all sets.
Absolutely.
I really used to like puzzle solving like since childhood. I never studied for DILR. I am just good at it.
Wow.
Actually.
We are hardworking people.
Okay, so I think all of you are aware of the All India Scholarship Test that is upcoming on the 26th, right? So like any a message for all the aspirants who are taking the All India Scholarship Test for the LRDI section. Likith sir, starting with you.
Any message? So see, don't take the exam too seriously. It's okay. I know there are some prizes involved, like 12 months, 6 months, 3 months, 1 month subscription. But it's okay. This is just the beginning. This is not the end. Okay. You have to go a long way. Next 1 year is remaining, including GDPI, everything. So it's okay. Don't just give the exam. It's good that you get a prize. That's very good. Not an issue. But the thing is that you have to join. And one thing I can say, you have to join somewhere. And Unacademy definitely is one of the best places to join. You join, we will help you. So don't worry. Give the test like any other test. You see, and also you can't give this test with preparation.
Right.
If you are already good, if you are not good, you can't do much about it. So just don't take tension. Definitely give the test. But definitely give the test and just chill and give the test. It's only 1 hour also. So give it. If you get a prize, good. Otherwise, also you have to.
So, the next time we conduct a test, we should apply a filter for aspirants like Riya ma'am who are born good in LRDI. Because सारे prizes वही लेके चले जाएंगे फिर next time से.
नहीं born good क्या होता है? मैंने बचपन से practice की है.
अच्छा, okay. So what would be your message for all those people जिन्होंने practice नहीं किया?
वही सर ने बोल दिया already. अगर नहीं आते तो नहीं आते, कुछ कर नहीं सकते हो अब. एग्जाम अच्छे से मजे में एग्जाम दो. ऑल द बेस्ट.
So your test, do you think will really help out the aspirants for CAT 2020?
Help in which sense? I didn't get you.
So like अगर आप एक aspirant होते तो इस time पे do you think this mock would really help you out or something on this test? It's because it's an all India level test. तो आपका जो भी percentile आएगा, जो भी ranking आएगा, वो all India basis पे आएगा. So do you think would it be helpful for you as an aspirant?
Yeah, at this level, like if without preparation you're writing the test, it can only help you to figure out where you stand and
Right.
आपको कितनी मेहनत करनी है ये आप figure out कर पाओगे. Help उस sense में आपकी help हो पाएगी. Otherwise, without preparation ज़्यादा कुछ expectations आप खुद पे मतलब ना रखो तो ही अच्छा है, क्योंकि फिर demotivation होगा और कुछ नहीं. तो इसलिए आराम से chill करके test देना है और all you can like get through it is where you stand. उतना पता करो and just plan it accordingly. उसके बाद क्या करना है वो important है.
Okay.
Legal scholarship are the colleges that we are going to go into after 1 year, right?
Yeah.
So which is your favorite B school, if I may ask, Likith sir? Which is your favorite B school? बहुत सोचना पड़ रहा है Likith sir को.
See, the thing is that student asked me, see, I didn't answer that. So student asked me, how many hours should I study to get a confirmed admission into IIM?
Okay.
You study 24 hours. What is the problem? See, you study for 24 hours. Who is stopping you? So
Right.
see, so best that is IIM Ahmedabad. There is no doubt about it, right? It is IIM Ahmedabad. Everyone's dream is IIM Ahmedabad. Every parent's dream is IIM Ahmedabad. Parents will be more happy than children. So personally, I will go towards Jamnalal Bajaj because that's where I am from. But I think all the top 10 colleges are, see, once you get into a good college now, see, I'll tell you, there are, mostly people are worried about placements.
Right.
Okay, that is the truth. So let's keep knowledge aside for a little time, what you learn in MBA. But if you take placements into consideration, there are many people in IIM Ahmedabad who get placed for less than 10 lakhs, around 7 to 8 lakhs.
Right.
And there are many colleges, mid-tier colleges or even tier 3 colleges where people are placed at 12 to 14 lakhs. So it's
Right.
like, see, after you enter, if you are in the bottom 10%, you might still lose out. Okay, so once you are in the top 10 colleges, you have got some threshold. You have got a threshold of good teaching. You have got a good threshold of good companies. Okay. Now that is a different game altogether. That is a different life altogether. That is a different sport. So now you have to go there. So if you are in the top of that college, you can. So if you are in the 7th or 8th best college, according to whatever ranking you go to, still you can do better than 90% of your IMA friends. And also now you have got opportunity. See, it is not that if you go to IMA and you go to Jamnalal Bajaj, so you will learn less than IMA. Now you have that opportunity, and up to now online education is there, Unacademy is there, everything online is there. So you don't have to worry about that. You have got a, so I think you should not have a favorite. You enter the top 10 colleges. You have got the minimum threshold, and now it is up to you. You all are in the same projectile. It is up to you how far you can throw your projectile.
Question coming to Ria ma'am now. Which is your favorite top B school? I mean, not top B school, which is your favorite B school? Other than IIM ABC, please. That's a common answer. लेकिन सबने भी वही आंसर दे दिया.
अब कैसे मना करें बच्चों को? अगर मैं कोई और बोलूं तो सर बोलेंगे IIM अहमदाबाद अच्छा नहीं है.
हाँ, मतलब जाना था तो वहीं, otherwise नहीं करना था.
Acha, okay. So, like speaking about, like these colleges. So LRDI is a section, it plays a very important role in the CAT exam. So do you think it also helps in the interview process of this IIMs, or, if you have attended any interviews, so यहाँ से कुछ questions आते हैं या फिर ऐसा कुछ, any experience that you would like to share?
I don't have any.
Likit sir.
So basically, I think in interviews, from interviews point of view, of course, first of all, verbal will play the most important role because you have to give the interview in English.
Absolutely.
But after that, if you have a minimum level of English, which I did not have, okay, after you have, mostly people have. But then I think logical is the best section because sometimes you get direct questions on logical. They give simple questions like, there are 3 tanks which will get filled first. There are 2 candles. This is this much thick and all. How much time which will, which will burn faster. Sometimes these direct questions are asked. Sometimes questions are asked like, so how do you think how many barbers are there in Mumbai city? So you have to do a logical analysis. Okay, so such questions are asked. So basically, I think logical and GK, but GK is not there in CAT. So among these 3 sections, I think logic will help you the most in your interviews, because the interviews are not a set process. But one thing is there, they will definitely ask something related to current affairs. They will definitely ask something related to your background. LRDI is very, very, very helpful in your interview preparation. Also, give you, path to think.
Okay.
So, LRDI is the most important section per se if you consider in your quant questions. Who will ask? Who asks quant? Who will ask?
Okay.
But LR, I think LR is very good for your interviews. And coming to that, so you should plan for your interviews from before only. All toppers do that. You cannot do it in last 10 to 15 days.
Okay. So you're really good at LRDI. So how would you flaunt it in front of the interviewers even before they ask you a question? How do you get them into that? Okay, I'm good at LRDI. Ask me questions on it. How would you turn their head? Likit sir.
मेरे को पूछा, मैंने सोचा आपने मेरे को सिर्फ इतना सुनाई दिया कि you are good at LRDI. So I thought you are asking me. So basically, I will turn their head for quant. Okay, so basically I have many examinations in quant. Pradanya, Pravinya, that between 8 standard, 6 standard. So I write that in my resume. Resume preparation is a different art. So interviewer should not ask you the question. You should lead the interviewer to the question. You should end such that he knows the beginning to his new question. You should speak such that he basically, you have to think from the interviewer's point of view. You are very tense because you have to give one interview. He is very bored because he has to take 50 interviews in a day. Okay, so he also wants to chill. So he is not going to think again and again new things. Whatever masala you give him, that masala he is going to ask you.
Wow,
whatever
nice.
He is going to pick up from that, how much brain he will use. Yeah, he also has the capacity. 8 hours directly taking interviews. So
Absolutely.
if you have, so logical, if you have to flaunt, you should have, Like in quant, I had certificates. So they will directly ask. They will ask some speed calculation question. Sometimes they ask. So in LRDI, if you have to flaunt, if you have really got a good percentile in CAT, then you can write it in your resume. No issues.
That's a feasible option.
LRDI, some competition, some quizzes are there. See, if you have to flaunt it, see, you cannot speak and flaunt it. If you speak and flaunt it, you come as outlandish.
Right.
You have to, it has to come either somewhere through your resume or indirectly in your answers. So, resume is the best. So if you have, if you are really good at it, then you should have some, written thing also. So I think that can be a good start. And then, mostly they ask about, tell about yourself.
Right.
So, from childhood, I used to have an interest in numbers that I used to put in my answer. So you can put that logical, not, overdo it, but, with a story, you can put that.
Okay.
Not myself. Answer, see, ask you some question, your strength. In any, basically, see, one good HR answer you can put in any question.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So, so that was like a very detailed discussion of LRDI. So, like before ending this session, so अगर आप what would be your message for the CAT 2020 aspirants? बहुत एक साल नहीं बाकी है सर, सिर्फ 7 महीने बाकी है. क्या बोलेंगे अभी? एक ऐसा चीज जो everyone should follow. What would be your that one line mantra? लेकिन सर एक बहुत सोच रहे हो आप, बताइए. हाँ, please, starting with you.
One line mantra hai, it has to be practice, practice, and practice. One thing about DILR is it is like coronavirus. It does not differentiate. If you practice, you can become good at it. Okay. So some people are good with numbers. Ma'am is good with LR, but because she has practiced, not born good, because she has practiced from childhood. So, but LR is a good leveler, I would say. Some people are good in verbal, from the beginning because they speak English at home, we speak Hindi at home. Some people are good in quants. DILR is a good leveler. And many people say my exam went bad because of DILR section. Majority of the students, their exam went bad because of DILR section, or they over spend their time in quant. So the thing is that DILR, I think, is a good leveler. You practice, you can get it. It's all about that. You so practice, practice, and practice. Practice a lot of questions from variety of sources everywhere. Keep on practicing it. Practice is the only key. So you see, some people now they are bored to study theory, right? There is no theory here. Very less theory. Except Venn diagram, there is not much theory. It's practice, practice, and practice. So daily you can solve. Right from now, you can start solving 1 month. Slowly you can increase. Mantra: practice, practice, practice.
And for you, Riya ma'am, what would be your one-line mantra?
Practice is there, but you should do it consistently. Okay, so you have to do it every single day. Okay, whatsoever. You do not miss it every single day because, as I told you earlier, also it builds eventually. Eventually, it will happen that you'll get the flow of it. You'll get efficient at it. So you'll have to do it every day. And what I wanted to tell was, while you practice, use the timer. That's another thing because you have to prepare to be able to solve 5+ sets in an hour. That's another important point. So you practice with the timer. What happens is you also learn how to solve a set under pressure, how to still stay focused while the timer is still running. So it's up to you. You will have because every student have different capabilities, different efficiency. So according to themselves, they have to plan this timer कब use करना है, कितने time पे उसको कैसे reduce करना है, how to challenge yourself eventually to get to 5+ sets in an hour. That should be your target and try to achieve it by August, September latest, and then you can focus on mocks. And eventually उसके साथ भी उसके पहले भी mock start कर सकते हो. The more you solve, the better.
Mocks से याद आया like the test that we are gonna conduct. So Unacademy is conducting an all India scholarship test. So आप यहाँ पे actually practice कर सकते हो because it will be like 60 minutes का test. You'll have 30 questions. So 10 questions from each section. 10 question LRDI से भी होंगे. So you'll actually get to know कि आपको कितना level of preparation करना है. What more do you need? How much practice do you need more? And सिर्फ आपके एरिया में नहीं, it will be an all India based test. तो अगर आप top 500 ranks में आते हो तो you will be getting some bonus prizes in the form of subscriptions from Unacademy CAT. All right. So with this, I'd like to end this session with the last mantra of Likit sir: practice, 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 and Riya ma'am saying timed practice, practice using a timer, and every day, of course. So with
No,
this,
I think we can remove by 2 words from Riya ma'am: consistent, timer, practice.
okay, consistent timer practice. So the 3 words.
Consistent practice.
Okay. So taking this mantra, I would like to, a bit of adieu to all my viewers. Thank you all you educators for, giving your precious time. Thank you very much, Riyaman. Thank you very much, Likitsa, for sharing your time and your knowledge with all our viewers. We'll get back to you with another session with many more educators on such battles. So hopefully, keep practicing. Do attend the All India Scholarship Test, and we want all our learners to get a perfect score in CAT 2020. So with that, I would like to wish you a very good night. So hope to see you next time. Thank you so much, viewers. Thank you so much, educators.